This has to be our worst start in the Premier League for real. Down the years. I don't know, like 12 points after how many games played? 10 games played. I have 12 points. Anyway, Manchester United versus Chelsea at Old Trafford, 1-1. Positives and negatives always, every day there are positives and negatives. Allow me to start with the negatives. Number one, it's the same old stories, finishing, attacking Manchester United. We have a big problem with scoring goals. How many chances did we waste tonight? I don't know, like how many attacking threats did we waste? Uh, Garnacho was so off the pace today. I was not impressed by Garnacho because so many attacking threats. We had so many attacking options, but then Garnacho chose to waste them all. So Garnacho today, he didn't impress me for real. He didn't perform to his best. So I think that one we have to. I don't know if Ruben Amorim is coming and he really needs to start on. I think the first thing he has to work on is our finishing because we have problems scoring goals. We have a big problem scoring goals. That's another one. The other one, I felt like the referee was a little bit mean to us. How many free kicks have been given against us? Uh, Look at the Marcus Rashford one, which ended up with Marcus Rashford, of course, getting a yellow card. I didn't feel for real that was supposed to be a free kick meant for us. I was so surprised to see it was going the other way around for real. And it's not only that, a good number of cases we had free kicks going against us, free kicks that were meant for us. So that one also, although that one we can't be able to of course work on it, let's say in training, but I think I don't know how it can reach because now we had 6 bookings, I think, in the whole game of Manchester United versus Chelsea. I don't know, I'm hearing that you can get an FA penalty for that, but anyway, I think negatives, I think what I want to talk about also is maybe if I talk about Zaxi and maybe Ugarte. Let me start with Zaxi. Zaxi, I don't know for real. What's your take about this signing we made? Because uh, if you look at the past few games, he has not been to the to the required level, because what to our expectations, what we're expecting of him, it's something like this problem of us that we have for finishing goals. He was supposed to, of course, at least come into to this mess and try to help us fix it, but that seems not to be the case because a lot of chances he doesn't control the ball to the required level. He makes a lot of missed passes. I don't know about Zaxi for real. I think moving forward, we'll have to, of course, look at that with a lot of attention because it's slowly becoming an issue and a very big one. Uh, so about Zaxi, again, let me talk about something about chance creation. When Hoyland is in the field, I don't see much of chance creation going on to him. But the moment Zaxi comes on, you now see balls are starting to flood into of course, the danger area. So I don't understand if the players, these chances, I'm sure if they can make them for Hoyland, I think we can be scoring a lot of goals because Zaxi, it seems more of a false nine because I don't see him scoring a lot of goals for us this season like we were imagining when we made that signing. So I think we also need to work on that during these trainings that we have, and looking at the games that we have, we need to put those ones into considerations. So Ugarte, slowly also Ugarte, one moment is good, the other moment, but arguably, me watching him play, I know he has a rough game. Like he can't miss being booked. Or faults. Yeah, he has a lot of faults under his name, and I think even if he's a defensive midfielder, but I think he goes rough a little bit, like he takes it to the next level. So you Ugarte, I think he also needs to, of course, work on that, or else we can, the moment he has a yellow card, of course, now we are now forced to at least to make some changes so that we avoid conceding a red card. And the moment that is done, it spoils the initial plan that maybe the managers had, or the game plan that was intended. Because once you pull off a player, the other player that comes should be able to, of course, also rhyme in with the game. And that one, if you look at the time that's going to be taken to do that, it's going to be a long time, and the initial plan will be, of course, off of the table. So I think we should also look at that. And hopefully when the new coach comes in, of course, they worked with him in Sporting. So when Ruben Amorim comes in, I think maybe he can help to solve that issue with him, because they can work very well together. So I think that's that. Let me also quickly talk about the positives. I think we are good now. Everything, I think I see improvements, uh, defensive wise, attacking wise, organization. I think we are doing better. Slowly, we are improving on some specific areas. Also, Mazraoui, he was my best player. I think he's my player of the match for tonight. He made some good interceptions. He showed uh, his ability to be able to fight for that position for the club. I loved how he played yesterday, today night, and I think uh, it was a signing, one of a signing that I'm not regretting making. Him and Delete, they've been good so far. Mazurawe has been good so far. Today night, sorry, was just outstanding. Yeah, so Mazurawe is my best player so far. So far, that's the signing that impresses me. There are improvements also defensive wise. I think Martinez and Delete, they're clicking very well. It's not like in the past where we could have a lot of shots attempted to our goal post. Pastonana, a lot of blocks. That one's now a foregone case. So I think there's improvement, and that's good to see. Yeah, there's team coordination. Everything is good. So slowly, if we can work on the finishing up front, then it could be a complete comeback to the glory days. So hopefully everything goes well. We have PAOK at home on Thursday, and once again, Thursday night for the Europa League. And Leicester, we do a rematch with Leicester, but this time in the Premier League, also at Old Trafford. So let's keep our hopes up high. Today we drew against Chelsea, but tomorrow it's always a better day. We have to get back and go strong, harder than today. So all in all, today was good. There's a lot of improvements by the players. They played well, despite conceding a goal 4 minutes after we scored, which is another issue. We have a problem defending our goals. However much the defensive record has improved, but also we need to work on this after we've scored a goal. Not 10 minutes can't last before we concede another goal. So those are some of the things we have to look at going into these games that we have. All in all, it was a good game. Hope for the best. See you in the next video. Remember to subscribe.